this one's called Common Ground, and it's about people who have differences. We all have differences with other people, don't share the same views about things. But in the song, they set aside all those differences to come together to do something useful in life. So wouldn't that be wonderful if we all did that?
Music, quite a good example, because those of you who play music, you go around to different places and you play with people who you would never usually come across in your day-to-day life, but there they are playing the same tune with you. And sport is another example, that if you've played team sports, you find yourself alongside people who you would never meet normally, and there you are with a common goal.
And the song...
See what I did?
Common goal, oh. The song touches on all the things you shouldn't talk about as well, politics and religion, but they're all set aside.
The Reverend Jones was a pious man of the most God-fearing kind, and Gypsy May would always say faith never crossed her mind. For Wednesday night, to the town's delight, they'd play at Molly's bar, with jigs and reels and pints of beer on fiddle and guitar. So set aside your differences, lay your slings and arrows down, put your shoulders to the plough and work the common ground. Liam was a Norwich boy, Billy Ipswich Blue. On Saturdays they wouldn't speak, wore shirts of a different hue. But when Sunday morning comes around, they're marking out the lines, finding shin pads, lacing boots for the Beckles under nines. So set aside your differences, lay your slings and arrows down, put your shoulders to the plough and work the common ground. Kit was a vegan girl, her tofu wrap's a treat. Daisy, a proud carnivore, meat 7 days a week. But they worked the town hall food bank, where they both agreed philosophy is a luxury when there's hungry mouths to feed. So set aside your differences, lay your slings and arrows down, put your shoulders to the plough and work the common ground. The activist at number 10 told the party line, but there was no room for politics on allotment number 9. But they shared seeds and seedlings when springtime came to call, and together they would pray for rain to soak the poor parched soil. So set aside your differences, lay your slings and arrows down, put your shoulders to the plough and work the common ground. In a busy, bustling seaside town, there were 2 butchers' shops, owned by rival brothers who fought like cat and dog. But when the fearsome siren sounds, they'll meet up on the quay and both be ready on the deck when the lifeboat puts to sea. So set aside your differences, lay your slings and arrows down, put your shoulders to the plough and work the common ground. Set aside your differences, lay your slings and arrows down, put your shoulders to the plough and work the common ground.